Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Hello, my dear friends, this is Oleg. I'm making a cryptocurrency forecast for today. We take a look for cryptocurrency pairs. It's Bitcoin, Ethereum, Monero, and Ripple. So, my friends, if picture sounds are alright, please put plus in our chat. Shall we begin? So I use technical analysis for this for cryptocurrencies. I use so-called pivot level and trending channels. One more, my friends. I delete all unnecessary menus. Like this. Shall we start with Bitcoin? All we know that today pandemic crisis put big pressure on governments, on USA, United Kingdom, Euro Union, etc. So now we'll see transferring from the SWIFT and printed monies to cryptocurrencies. All charts of all cryptocurrencies charts now moving to the moon, moving to the north, except the Ripple, and this is fundamental factors. I think until these factors are not ended, we'll see a continuing growing of main cryptocurrencies. Ripple is a exclusion because of problem with American regulator SEC, CEIK. This is a big claim from this regulator to the Ripple authorities. Christian Larson, Bradley Garnhouse influenced a big drawdown, big decline of this cryptocurrency. So I think it is necessary to satisfy this claim from regulator and to wait for legal decision before we can speak about pullback of this cryptocurrency to the previous heights. So this is a cryptocurrency I call a black swan in a whole list of other cryptocurrencies, because other cryptocurrencies are on heights, but Ripple is under selling here. So this is the fundamental data. Let's move on to the technical factors. Okay. started Bitcoin. I use 1 and 4 hour time frames to determine the trend line. So now we'll see a big acceleration of the price. Let's update our trend line. This is an inner trend line, but we'll also see some acceleration from this point. Okay, now until trend line is below the price and pivot level is also below, the main direction is upward movement, so it's a movement to the north. But of course I recommend you to wait for some pullback, some correction, where we can wait this correction. I think we can use sorry. Okay. Problem. Okay. Something like this. I wait for a pullback, some of ABC correction. So ABC, and the most interesting level where we can catch the ending of a correction is a 26,061 dollars. So here we wait for ending of correction, breaking through the correction trend line and forming zigzag pattern or 1, 2, 3 pattern for a continuing upward movement, something like this. 1, 2, 3. Two levels which I pursued for buying. This is resistance number 1. This is 42,124, and the further goal, further target will be something at 50,000 of 50,000 price for 1 Bitcoin. Yeah, this is 2 targets for Bitcoin which I wait after ending the correction. So the most interesting level where we can catch and waiting for ending this correction movement is 26,000. I recommend, my friends, you wait this correction movement and make your trade decision near this level. Okay, let's move on. If you want, you can make print screen of this analysis, and I wait 3 seconds. If you want, make print screen. 1, 2, 3. Let's move on. The next our pair is Ethereum against dollar. So let's check it. We'll see also good bullish trend. Also here the price get some acceleration, and we'll see a retest of this level. Now it's necessary to wait to ending of this formation, because here we can get 2 tops. It's a reversal pattern, yeah, and movement until this inner trend line, or we can wait for ending of the correction and to open our position in a according to the bullish trend line. Yeah, I mean something like this. We are waiting any cover correction. The most interesting level for any, oh sorry my friends, this is confluence of two factors. One factor is a trend line, and the second factor is a pivot level. If we'll see the reaction of the price near this zone, something like this here. So my friends, I'd better mark it by other color. This is the trend line, current trend line. Okay. So it is necessary to wait the reaction. And if we'll see that the price breaking through this resistance correction trend line, we can manage and arrange buy positions near this zone. The most interesting zone for buy positions is near of 920. Only if they could breaking through this zone, under this zone, and make its necessary condition, make the retest from bottom to top. Only after this we can arrange sell positions until this level 817. But my main scenario is a bullish one. So if you want, my friends, you can make your print screens and mark with its most powerful zone for this coin. Okay, let's move forward. The next our coin is a Monero against dollar. My friends, if you have some questions, please ask me below this video, and don't forget to make to subscribe our level and to make notice on. Okay, Monero is quite interesting position, because we'll see a quite impressive gap. So now the question is, would we fulfill this gap, or we move forward to the south? Now I'll mark two trend line: the inner trend line, the main trend line. The inner trend line is a main trend line which is formed at the beginning of the movement, but the price could get some acceleration, and I also mark acceleration trend line, but the main one is still an inner trend line, this trend line. Now the price goes to the flat correction. There is two bottoms, two tops, and we can wait. We should wait for ending of this back slide line correction, something like this, and only after this we can manage the buy positions. If we could breaking through these two tops, or if the price could break this low, this scale low, we are waiting for a resistance, for a test, and open sell positions until this level 120. But now all two scenarios is like 50-50. Why? Because we now have this slight correction, this flat. I always recommend to wait until the price breaking through this corridor, this zone. Only when the price do it, we can manage our positions after a test. Two levels, two targets for buyers. The first one is a resistance number 2. This is a 150, and the second one is a 157. Okay, so this is my vision of Monero coin, and the last but not the least, is a Ripple. Yeah, Ripple had very impressive drawdown, so we can manage several trend lines. This is the inner trend line, the previous level, but after this we can see the acceleration, some acceleration. Now the acceleration trend level is breaking through, and the price beginning to formate the correction level, the correction trend line, the correction bullish trend line. But the anchor, the power of this trend line is quite low, because you'll see this is angle of bearish trend line, very big, but the angle of the bullish correction trend line very modest. So now what we are waiting for? Waiting for the reaction of the price near this trend line and the pivot level. Pivot level for so the Ripple now is on the stage of 0.2251. So you will see if the price could make foothold under this level or below this level, it opens us the opportunity to buy until these levels. Now we have three levels, three targets for buy positions. This is the 0.24, 0.25 and 0.26 and a half. This is three levels for the buys. But if the price returned under the trend line and under pivot level, it opened new lows for us until this one, the lowest low here. This is 0.8078. This is two levels for sell positions. Okay, so my friends, you can check our print screens and make or you can make your print screen if you want. Just put the button of print screen, control. So now I recommend you to check and to monitor the fundamental factors, something like this dancing Donald Trump, until the pandemic pressure on the international economy is still going. I think cryptocurrency money will be on the top. They will continue to move north, to strength against fiat money, against Swift, and etc. Yes, we have one exclusion. This is a Ripple coin, because of the claim of American regulator against government of this coin, of creators of this coin. Okay, my friends, this is all that I would like to share with you. I try to make our forecast in a daily routine, so I'm waiting for you tomorrow, something this time, and I wish you a good trades, a good movement for cryptocurrencies, and don't forget to put no lose and stop loss options. This is save your money and your nerves. Sincerely yours, Monero Oleg. See you later.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio